Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. I've got another set from the Pentathlon TDP series, and this is the Magna. Looks quite a long dart, ring grip style, so let's check them out. So I'm reviewing the 24 gram version, the 90% tungsten. You can also get them in 26 gram in steel tip, but there is no soft tip, and the retail for a wallet friendly £29.99. So as usual, they come in this slim cardboard packaging, and inside you got a plastic velvety covered inlay, and the darts are fitted into a point holder and come supplied with the Pentathlon medium stems and these kind of a purple circuit effect standard shape flights. Dart's fitted with a silver point. It's a long straight barrel dart with a kind of a classic ring grip style. You've just got a mixture of different width, ring and groove, slightly tapered bull nose, some very thin rings and then slightly wider rings. Around the midsection you got a grippy thin ring and groove. It is quite grippy there like, and on the rear it's kind of almost like a slightly flatter, more natural, or should I say classic style ring grip. But for people who like a long barrel, and if you're a mid gripper, you got a nice bit of grip and also quite a bit on the front there. So there you go, and they're fitted with the Pentathlon medium stems, and they're rather good ring clips on them. It's got a slightly tapered top and bottom, but actually quite a strong stem clip. And there's the purple flights with the circuit board effect. So you got a very slightly tapered bull nose and then some thin ring and groove, and then beyond that it's a more classic style ring and groove grip, and then some thin ring and groove, quite wide grooves, quite deeply cut in the midsection, so gives you a good level of grip. And then on the rear it's again a classic square cut ring and groove, and then a small smooth section on the end of the barrel. So there you go, that's the super close look at the Pentathlon Magna darts. Darts fit with a silver 25mm point. You've got a slightly tapered bull nose, 3mm, some thin ring and fairly deep curved grooves, 5.5mm, and then a kind of a flattish square cut ring grip, 11mm, some more of them thin rings with the deep curved grooves, 11mm, and then some more of the flattish square cut rings, 16.5mm, and then you got a smooth section on the end of the barrel, but it's got like a little step down a little bit, so that's 7mm, length is 54mm, and width 6.35mm. 24.07 grams, 24.08 grams, and 24 grams. Full setup 26.03 grams. Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup, and this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. The thin rings with the deep curved grooves are the grippiest parts, probably 7 at most. Let's give them a throw and see how they go. Probably a bit spirally because it is quite a long dart for me. Yeah, as I expected. I'm holding it right on them two thin ring and groove right near the nose. Oh, it's a bit long for me, like. My elbow is a bit sore as well. I've been playing too much the other day. I think I've aggravated it. I'll have a couple of more throws from there, and then I'll move my grip up a little bit. my fingers. One more try from there. Last two were going through the air quite nice and going fairly flat, but like I say, it is a long dart, so if you're into your long barrels and you're a front gripper, then great, but it's not always something I like. I get the odd long barrel now and then, which I kind of get the hang of, but I'm going to move my grip up a little bit, so it's a slight change of ring grip, more like a flattish, less grippy part there. It's going a little bit better through the air though, but I think I prefer a little bit more grip there. One more try from that section. That one went a bit smoother. That one was very smooth, but I had no power in it. I could feel my arm just not working. Oh, that was the best ones of the lot. But like I say, that's just like a normal flattish ring grip, so I'll try the next section, which is quite grippy. So you got a thin ring and wide grooves, quite deep grooves. Probably I would say just front of centre there. Maybe a little bit too grippy, kind of stuck to my fingers a little bit. Have another try from that section. But often long darts like these tend to suit people who like to spread the fingers a bit. I tend to prefer to hold near the nose, so that one went the best. See, I don't know why, but I just like to hold it like that. Ever since I picked up a dart, that was where I held it. And as soon as I start moving my thumb and finger along, it just seems to make my hand feel weird. It just feels like awkward, I don't know. But I've done it that long now trying darts. Some of them I've kind of got a little bit more used to, but it still feels a bit weird. So I'm going to go half and half on the less grippy rings and on the grippy rings that have just been on there. That was painful. Getting a lot of spin there. I think it's because I'm on the two different grips. Yeah. So I'd probably get the hang of them the longer I play with them, but like I say, these are just my first throws. I'm not going to try that position again. I'm trying right at the end of the barrel then, just for the sake of it. So you got a fairly wide, dreaded smooth section there. My stomach's rumbling. Oh, that last one went through the air nice. One more try from there. That's a bit better. I can't tell if that's in or not. I think my eyesight's getting worse again. I think it's about time I had another optician visit. Oh, it was in the treble. But there you go. It's a bit too long for me personally, but if you're into your long barrels, it's probably a good classic style of that. And this, I would say, two sections where it's quite grippy. A little bit of grippiness right at the front, and then maybe just front of centre, possibly a little bit more grippy there, and then the rest of the barrels like a medium standard style ring grip. But like I say, it can work for anyone if you're into your long barrels, whether you're front, mid or rear gripper, anywhere in between. But I think it's probably going to be best for people who are gripping around the mid section, simply because of the grip there. So there you go. I'll leave you with the gallery and I'll see you in the next one. Happy darting.